Hello and welcome to the Clubs and Corks Golf Podcast, Swing Analysis Edition. Luke Taylor here, Ben Curtis.
It's hard to do with all this shit on the table, but there we go.
We are drinking something a little bit different. We're both wine drinkers, but we're going to drink a ready-to-drink cocktail. The Links and Drinks Classic Transfusion. Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's gluten-free. Okay. Fred, hope you like
golf
this.
Ball.
It is a golf. It is. It feels like a golf ball. How is it?
Tasty. I like it. We didn't have it cold enough yet.
Well, they just.
I like it.
today.
I know
It's
it.
nice.
I know we just got out, but over ice, ooh, really good.
Yeah.
On the golf course.
Yeah. Or in the set. Maybe we should make a thing. Maybe they'll want to partner with us to do all our swing analysis once or twice a month.
There we go.
So we got two. We haven't done one in a couple months.
Yeah, we got two swings.
Two swings. I like this because we have a little bit of fun. It's it's a little bit of fun. So, but as you look at the first one, just remember to subscribe. It's the thing down below, the thumbs up. He says thumbs up, and I say something else, but I'm not going to. But subscribe, rate, and review, and the podcast. Listen to the podcast. Podcast. All right, so we got. Is this Gary Fryman?
This is Gary.
No relation to Travis Fryman. Remember Travis Fryman?
No.
Plays for the Tigers. He was a good baseball player.
Nope.
Okay. So he's a little bit about Gary
Sorry,
Fryman.
Travis.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we have.
Can I tell you about Gary before we start the video?
Okay.
Okay.
Tell
So
me
Gary
about Gary.
Fryman is about an 18 and 19 handicap, so he's probably a 35. Scores well in the 80s. I don't know how the hell if you score in the 80s if you're 18 and 19 handicap. When his driver is on. Okay, so when his driver's on. So that's cool.
When his driver's on, he shoots in the 80s.
Yes, I believe that.
Okay.
But can easily lose strokes with it out of bounds and on tight courses. So what I can tell you is play wide open courses with no trees.
That's good advice.
Lives near New Albany, so there's probably some. Mill Creek might be a great course for him.
It's a little tight.
Okay, sorry.
Not very long, but it's tight.
Favorite golfer will always. Okay, why don't you play it? Play it.
Favorite golfer
will always be Tiger, but he really likes Bryson and Brooks, but he's torn between their social media crap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
So, so I'm just doing a quick gander at his golf swing here.
Gander.
But yeah.
The goose and gander.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, just looking at the setup, so we'll start there. Looks like he's a little bit back on his heels, maybe a hair too much. Now, again, with all these camera angles, everybody's different. It's kind of hard to tell, and we're just looking at one swing versus multiple swings where I can really see. So it kind of looks like he's reaching a little bit because he's a little bit back on his heels. So, either scoot in just a touch, get more, weight on the balls of your feet. As far as the takeaway, looks like there's really no leg movement. It's all arms, and a lot of wrist action, forearm rotation. So one of the things you could think about is that everything kind of starts at one. So you get the lower body movement, kind of turning back, hands kind of, arms just go back. Don't hinge it or set it quite yet. Just let it go for a foot or so, and then kind of the arms and hands will, set the club more up versus around. Because he goes inside, it causes him to cross the line a little bit. Okay. And then as his downward as you come in, you see how his forearms and arms are kind of out. So if you can think about keeping the arms going lower, he does a nice job of hitting up on it. It looks like, I imagine that when it's on, it's a nice high draw, but when it's not, that you're just relying on timing coming in, if you know what I'm saying. So crossing the line, he does drop it. So a lot of times when people cross the line, they tend to go over the top, but he doesn't do that at all. He drops it, and he's coming in out, which you want to do, but it might be just a hair too much. Just again, we're just looking at what I see very quickly here on the film that he sent over. So the big thing, I think, the weight more neutral, and the balls of your feet a little, if anything, maybe a hair to the toe side. So if you have to scoot in, and then just feel like you're a one piece takeaway, because as you can tell, he's almost, I can't get the thing to move. I mean, he's 3/4 of the way back. Gary, you're 3/4 of the way back, and your lower body hasn't moved yet. So, you just need a little bit of rotation with that. I hope get a bigger turn. And then, but other than that, it looks pretty good. I could see where it's just timing coming down because of where he's at the top. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and don't play tight courses.
Yeah. Or hit something, if you get a couple of tight holes, hit something you're comfortable with. Maybe you should get it in play. There's nothing wrong with that either.
Or you could always spend a little bit more and get a couple more free mulligans.
Yeah, you're playing charity events and you can spend $20 and you get a free ball, a free shot.
Yeah,
that'll help. Yeah. But overall, it doesn't seem too bad. I just think you just need more lower body action, more rotation with that. That'll really help. Yeah. So that's Gary's swing.
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah.
Just also forget, friends of the Clubs and Corks Golf Podcast, we have a 15% off coupon code brought to us by Link Soul. Great clothing. And I think after we interviewed John Ashworth, he's going to do some more colorful, who am I kidding? So that's, so just put, when you check out at Link Soul, they're giving 50% off, put in Clubs and Corks. And then also the Perfect Practice. We had we're going to have that coming up too, I believe, next week on the podcast about the Perfect Practice 15% off code there too. And it's putting Clubs and Corks.
Nice.
It's pretty simple. I like how they're both the same. You know?
It makes it easy.
Yeah.
For people like me. Just type in Clubs and Corks.
We're a team. Yeah, Clubs and Corks.
Well, for me, if I want to get a shirt or
All
whatever.
Right. So now we're going to go to Matthew Cowden.
Yeah.
He didn't really give me much background. I think he's from the Columbus. He's from somewhere in Ohio, probably.
Looks northeast.
Or like northeast.
North.
Yeah.
So
he says he's great when he's on, not so great when his timing's off. It's like the story of my life with a lot of things.
Well, what makes tour players so good? They time everything up, right?
I'm great.
And you see so many different swings out there. That's, it's just a lot of it. Some of it's God given. Some of it's just work ethic, right? Just working hard and repeat.
Yeah, but don't you think if you close your eyes, you won't feel it as bad?
Well, it's hard to swing and hit a ball with your eyes closed, but you can do it putting, right?
Stevie Wonder drives. He does. I've seen him on Oprah. Oprah was scared shitless in the back.
Is it a simulator?
No, he was driving a damn Bentley.
What?
Yeah, I got to find it.
So obviously you can see something, right?
I don't know. But can you can putt closed eyes?
Yeah, so if you really struggle with speed and putting, right, it's a great drill. Just, you kind of look at the hole, and then set up and then just close your eyes and make a stroke. It's hard to hit it center every time, but it really just, you're just relying on what you saw, right?
Yeah.
And you're not thinking about, because a lot of times you see it, right? You see how many perfect practice swings and they go to hit it and it's like, what was that?
How many practice swings should you take?
It all varies.
Realistically, one
or two. I mean,
not like 3 or 5.
No, if you're really working on something, maybe. But yeah,
what the hell are you working on for 3 or 5 practice swings?
I mean, I used to do it.
Working on pissing me off.
Maybe it's a waggle or like a turn or something. Or footwork or something. Really feel.
Yeah, and they hit the second, third, fourth, and fifth practice swings great, and then they hit the actual ball and it's garbage.
Well,
whatever. All right, let's talk about Matthew.
So Matthew, all right. So obviously hitting a driver here as well. Looks like a little, I did a quick. Your swing looks really good. Okay, so it's
for self-taught.
For self-taught,
just in general, yeah.
In general, I think maybe a little bit too much knee bend. If I see anything in the setup, okay. Other than that, looks really good. I see he does a little waggle where I think what he does is is taking it outside here.
Sergio Garcia.
So he's trying to. What I think I could be wrong, Matt, but what my guess is what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the club to go outside. Tendency to probably drag it inside, which majority of the golfers do. So you're trying to get it more of a straight back pattern. So you exaggerate that takeaway, which I'm fine. And it looks like you use a little bit of when you do it, you're trying to create some hip turn. So what I see in your swing, that's the first thing I see. The swing's really good, right on plane. Okay, you take it back on a very good, maybe a little bit too much rotation early as far as with the forearms. But other than that, the club's on a great plane. Looks really good set at the top. The only thing is I could see you just have very little, hip turn, so to speak. And so I think you could add a little bit more of that, which will help create more turn to create more power, right? Obviously, as you get older, it's harder, but, I think that's one thing. And the other thing I see is you shift in, looks like you get to your left side maybe a hair too early. So I could see where if you don't time it up right, you can leave a lot of shots out to the right. But other than that, I mean, the swing is pretty good. I mean, I don't know how old he is, but it's very, very compact swing. Does a lot of good fundamentals, keeps his left arm straight the whole time. Good extension through the ball. So maybe the only thing I might see is that like say, get to your left side, which causes you to, either miss it to the right or hook it to the left if your time's not right, and then maybe jump up a little bit too early. But I think that's because you get to your left side just a hair early.
He's excited.
Yeah. You can tell?
Yeah. He's getting to his left side real quickly.
Wow, I mean, I do that too.
I
do that too, and it causes me a lot of issues, right?
Yeah.
You see, watch it today. Those guys are so far on their back foot for so long, So if you look at it here.
How do you practice something like that?
Just stay on your right side, like
Just
for
like
a right-handed golfer.
Okay.
Put 60, 70% of your weight back there at address and just hold it there throughout the swing.
The reason why a lot of balls will go left is hooking them is because your wrist, but then also too you're leaning too much.
Well, you
to
have
left.
to time it up, right, with your
Right.
wrist. You feel it, so it's like if I don't want to hit it right, I got to roll the wrist over. But if when he times it up perfect, he's always going to do it. When he times it up perfect, it goes straight. But if he doesn't, then it either hooks or stays out to the right.
Interesting.
So
2 good swings though.
yeah, I mean overall pretty good swings. I mean I was surprised when you said what was it?
Gary or Matthew?
Gary.
No, Matthew.
No, Matthew.
Self-taught.
He was a 20 handicap, right? You said.
No, that was Gary.
That's what I said, Gary. But
we just talked about Matthew. That's Matthew.
What's Matthew?
Oh, you didn't say.
He didn't
said he's
say.
self-taught.
Self-taught. I mean, that looks really good. I wish my self-taught swing looked that good.
I know.
But
That's impressive.
no.
And Gary's still trying to figure out the whole Brooksy and Bryson. He's both fans of them.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You can have whoever's playing the best, you root for, right?
Yeah. I think that's like oil and water.
Is it? It's a true golf fan. Are you like I just because I play? This might be more for you.
Yeah.
Like, is there just somebody you root for every week? Like in NASCAR, how people are, they got the
they
jerseys
wear the things.
and the whole bibs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, are you that way? It's just like strictly one guy and anybody else.
No, there's
sucks?
a couple guys.
Everybody else
There's
is
a couple
terrible.
guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not terrible.
But it's more than
I don't
one.
follow them. Like I like
more than one.
Yeah,
right?
I think
there's a lot
because-
more golfers. In
Well,
NASCAR
it's an
drivers.
individual sport, right? Where I really like Rory McIlroy. I like Ricky Fowler. I like Brooks Koepka. I like Jason Day. I like Tiger. I'm not a huge Phil Mickelson fan, but maybe if I meet him and I've got a friend of mine's good friends of his. He actually drank his wine. So I mean,
Drank whose wine?
Phil drank Tor Kenward's wine.
Oh,
the Black
Tor,
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that's the big thing, but I don't hate Phil Mickelson. I just don't I like Bubba Watson. There's a lot of people that don't like Bubba Watson.
You just like because he wears colorful shit.
Well, not anymore because he's Link Soul.
Not anymore, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I think
He has pink shafts,
Canadians.
right?
Yeah. Well, I'm all about pink shafts. Corey Connors. Because of your connection with Corey Connors and Mackenzie Hughes and, I want them to, and Jason Kokrat. I'm
It's
sure.
like I drink some of the wines you carry, right? It's my connection with you.
Some.
I enjoy.
Some.
Some.
Not all. Some.
Some.
This is a pretty good cocktail.
It's not bad, yeah.
I would think if you're having a bad swing day, just drink more.
Yeah.
Can you drink and play? I mean, obviously when you play.
Yeah, I mean, there's a limit,
can't.
right?
Well, I'm not.
I can have a couple drinks, but you get more than that.
Was there ever a guy in a tour that would kind of maybe have a little sifter? I mean, I know John Daly.
There's rumors, but I've never seen
him drink.
No,
there's
well, I've
rumors
seen people hand them drinks
Yeah.
before in a can, but
Mm-hmm.
who's to say it isn't doctored?
Yeah, who knows?
But
Sounds
like
pretty
this
good.
is doctored nicely.
Yeah, it's very nicely.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
a good. You know,
Next time we do the swing
you
analysis,
gotta put it on ice.
Yeah, well,
I
it was
like
in the
it on.
fridge.
I like drinks on ice. Like Out of a can, put it in ice. I don't really just drink it out of a can. Like if somebody hand me a Pepsi or Coke or whatever.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Right, I put it over ice.
Yeah. It's good flavor, but
it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it maybe the tinny from it. It just you know, I don't know. But this is good. I like it.
Yeah.
Where's it made? Baltimore? Nice.
No, it
says Baltimore.
It's made in Baltimore, canned. I don't know if made, but canned. So Gary and Matthew, I hope we helped you.
Yeah.
If we didn't,
thank you.
Not my problem. It's his. I thought your attires could be a little bit more colorful, like the black and the white, and get a little bit more color.
The guy had blue shorts on.
Yeah, but
blue pants.
Yeah, boring blue.
Blue shorts.
Yeah, he needs like a little bit. They both need like a little fuchsia in their life.
We got it right here. Transfusion.
Fuchsia. So hope you guys enjoyed the swing analysis. We'll be doing that more. Definitely look for links drinks, the classic transfusion. Subscribe, rate, and review. Follow us if you listen to us on all your favorite podcast providers, and if you can so kindly subscribe, because that helps us. Believe it or not, that helps.
Thumbs
us.
Up only though.
Thumbs up. Well, it helps us, because then you get it, and you get it sooner too. So anyway, thanks so much. Enjoy, and
thank you.
As he would say, for